Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to some more, Lumentale. We're gonna catch us a bull. Assuming one of them survives. Perfect. Now, I don't think I've actually scanned Blizzbull yet. So I should probably start with that. These guys don't really pose much of a threat to me at this point. And I want to scan them because since there's only so many Animon in this game, once I've scanned the vast majority of them, I just know what their weaknesses are permanently, and then I don't have to worry about it. Makes my life easier. Let's see. And also, ideally, will help me find out which of these Lumen are actually, like, worth catching permanently. I don't think I have a Blizzball. Maybe I did catch one earlier. I don't know. I knew I hadn't scanned it yet. That was the most important thing for me at the very least. Alright, let's see what I was gonna say. Kind of whatever. I'm in a... Oh, right, that's how I pull up the map. Oh, that's so nice. Let's see, have I done this direction yet? Oh. Okay, right. We've had some camps I've been ignoring. I guess I should. Wait, who are these guys? Oh, it's the squid thing. Let's get us the squid. I want to get at least one of everything. Question is, have I scanned the squid? Looks like I have. Okay, cool. But I've not caught one. We'll work on that. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to, like... I don't want to say, like, decompress from rants and stuff. Well, I don't know. I don't want to say, like, this is a decompress from rant thing. This is almost kind of, like, why I'm a little bit more open about stuff. I've talked about this somewhat recently, I think in another video, but... Let's pound him. Hopefully he survives. Usually pretty garbage. Should be good. Okay. But I spent the first, I'm going to say about 10 years of my YouTube career being pretty mum about my opinions on, like, certain things. Some stuff I'd be, like, very overt about, like, you know, LGBTQ rights. No matter what, I'm going to be loud about that because, like, anybody that takes umbrage with the fact that, like, I am a proponent of, you know, LGBTQ rights across the board, you know, trans rights and everything, yeah, anybody that takes umbrage with me liking that, or liking that stuff, supporting trans people, gay people, lesbians, doesn't matter. You know, anybody that takes umbrage with that is not somebody I'm worth, like, the hell are you? I don't know, you must die. And by die, oh, it's the evolution of that, like, weird shade dude. Dang, I actually think he's kind of horrifying. Very oogie boogie in a bad way. Anyway, what was I gonna say? So, yeah, anybody that is bigoted enough to hate LGBTQ people in general is not somebody I want to cater to as, like, a creator. I don't want to keep them in my audience. I do not care what they think. I mean, it's the same thing with racism. If I find out somebody is, like, blisteringly racist, I just don't want to talk to them. But they have nothing of value to me to say. But over the last 12 years, I've kind of seen the consequences of not being upfront about these things. Because I would say nothing and still get attacked for what I believe in and whatnot. Where people would either make assumptions about me or just make inferences. So, like, I'm not on Twitter anymore because... Nope, I've already done that. I'm not on Twitter anymore because it's a hell site. It's not useful anymore. The whole platform has been reconfigured in such a way to, you know, boost Elon Musk above and beyond any other user on the platform because the man craves attention. You know, without it, he will wither away and die. And he's still withering away and dying with it. So, I guess it sucks to be him, I suppose. But, you know, meanwhile, he's also reconfiguring the whole site to boost generally some of the worst people in the world and punish anybody that either dares question him or, you know, is just remotely LGBTQ. Because I think specifically, I mean, one of the things is Musk's daughter came out as trans a couple of years ago, and that was Musk's, like, firstborn, who I believe also wants nothing to do with him. And so it's one of those where, like, I'm pretty sure he's taken his, like, most divorced man energy and reapplied that to hating all trans people as a result. That and a lot of rich people just hate trans people for some freaking stupid reason. I don't know. I guess I never did actually scan this guy. Oh. Oh, wait, hold up. Is this something? Nope. Is this something I have to hack? It is, but not here. Not this thing. I have no idea how to hack that, actually. Well, it's fine. But yeah, I got off that platform because it just wasn't worth it anymore. You know, I couldn't link YouTube videos. They would just get suppressed. You know, it's pointless to be on a platform where your audience is algorithmically forced to not see anything that would ever make them look elsewhere. That's just a worthless platform. And so, you know, I made a Blue Sky. I'm not super active there, but I have a Blue Sky. But I had a lot of comments from people recently, like, just losing it over the fact that I have one. And it's not uncommon that I actually see, like, developers who have Blue Skies getting reamed for just having a Blue Sky. I wonder if that switches the... Yep, switch this over here. Appendix Q. Feels like there's a bunch of items I'm finding. Oh, I'm just gonna bully this guy. Because I haven't actually scanned him yet, and I should. And of course he's the one that dies. Fine. I could just run into him and take him out normally. But I'm kind of hoping not to. I don't know, maybe we'll just run into a fight and it'll be present. I'll just finish it off. I don't think I should be, like, chasing these things. Or, like, I don't know, another example is, like, I did a video on Dustborn when it came out, because I actually like the developers. They've made some really interesting games over the years, because they made the Longest Journey series, if I'm not mistaken. And, you know, my wife tends to like the more, like, choice-based visual novel, you know, what would I say? Reminiscent of... What is the company? Telltale, there we go. She likes Telltale style games, and it kind of was a no-brainer to pick that one up and play it. We did one video on it. I had a billion people screaming at me for even daring to do so. It's just kind of one of those where it's like, I'm sorry, but that level of, like, vitriol I just don't want to cater to. And so I'm preemptively defending myself. Weirdly enough, by somewhat painting a target on my back by saying, like, hey, I'm a pretty progressive person, and somebody who takes, like, who really hates that probably isn't going to enjoy watching my videos. And I'm going to just save us both the trouble by being upfront with my opinions, and please, you know, don't watch my channel. Of course, now I'm getting a bunch of them being like, ah, this is why, you know, Wanderer's channel fell off and is dying and whatnot. And it's like, it is true. But I would actually say the biggest danger to my channel right now is the YouTube algorithm more than anything else. And, I mean, there's only so much I can do about that without completely changing what I do and how I do it, which is what I'm doing. I mean, it's why WanderVods exists. It's not growing fast because I haven't been putting too much time into it, because, you know, modern times also have me kind of glum, and so I just haven't been putting my all into anything other than just, like, Warhammer. Which, to say, suffice to say, unless I make a Warhammer channel, is not going to be the most productive thing that I can do. And, like, I won't lie, it's a little tempting to just make a channel where I build and paint Warhammer minis. Even though I know there's, like, a bunch of people that already do that. It's just lightly tempting anyway. Anyway, what's I gonna say about anything? Do you have anything up here? This is actually kind of lovely. Let's see. Supposedly there was a box here? No. But there's like a sun symbol right here, and I don't know why. Well, how do I get up? Can I get up? I'm right next to it. Oh, right. I should probably be talking to these guys. My squadron recently reconquered the area. I won't let you take it away. Right, I should be doing this. Should figure out where all the other tamers are. I almost kind of wish a quest would pop up as soon as you walk into the region. Or if you went to the... Ooh, that's a neat looking dude. Couple neat looking dudes. It's gonna hurt a bit, but... Oh, no, they're actually the same level as me, too. They aren't doing a whole lot of damage, at least. Nope. I think I'm just gonna start scanning. We don't do bonus damage against the, mushroom. And I might as well scan these guys. Oh, that opens some doors. If I don't completely scan them, it's okay. Ow. I'm gonna try and keep my guys alive, though. As much as possible. How much did that heal for? Jeez, that's good. Okay, do we do a seismic step? Do I have anything? Nope. Doing it. What are these guys weak to? Water aura. Gotcha. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep scanning, because if I can take out the Violender before the next equator... That'll probably be a good thing. Ow. Not as much damage as I thought it would be. Still rude. But not as bad as you'd think it would be. Don't like the fact that it gets the multi-hit, though. That's rough. Okay, soothing heat, soothing heat. I am very weak to certain combos. Okay, let's just scan Violender. Because if I can take out Violender completely, then I can do a seismic step, hit the 3 of them. Take them out. And they don't have any replacements, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's see, do I want to do Director? No, I'm going to hit the Waxel. I should have taken that out a while ago. Because yeah, if it's just full gaze, then we have a lot less to worry about. Okay, got a treatment plus. Not as good as Energize. Interesting. Oh, fair enough. Okay, let's go back to scanning, because I'm pretty sure I haven't scanned this one at all. I don't like its face that much. I guess it's fine. Okay, so one more. I'll scan, then I'll heal with Lampeco. Okay, somebody said sparkles around the scanner. I have not figured that out yet. Well, we don't know what they're really weak to. Or, at least, I haven't paid attention to what it's weak to. But also doesn't matter that much. Well, at least the experience is good. Okay, can't go that direction. Need the machine to switch it. I'm just gonna... Well, you know what? If it's just like that, I can definitely scan the Gremlin. Looks kind of depressed. Me too, buddy. Okay. That looks like that was it. So I guess I had scanned it at least once. Is the answer. Okay. Let's see. Well, at this point I've gone elsewhere. Where am I? Glacial Peak. Yeah, Potion EX. There are these weird ball things all over the place. Let's see. Anything like strictly new yet? We do have the cave. Do I care? How much do I care? I don't know. Because yeah, we've got a lot of stuff around here. But they look like buttons that I can't interact with. So I guess we don't even think about it. Okay. Something weird breathing. But yeah, I'm not seeing any new Animon there. So I think I'm just going to head back. It looks like there's two locations, a big city and then a smaller temple-like thing. Then there's also something down south. But I'm still hoping we learn how to fly at some point sooner than later. I guess let's go this direction. So I'd really like to be able to fast travel. That's going to be the big, like, helper. I know fly is, like, super... Yeah. I know fly is super traditional for Pokemon, and its ilk, you know, that put it later on in the game because of how helpful it is. I am going to say I really wish flight was actually something you unlocked weirdly early in all Monster Collection games. In a lot of cases, it's just because I'd actually like reasons to go back to previous zones. And being able to... It doesn't even have to be fly. You know, I think they had talked about having a train and then, you know, just turning it into a diner. I actually think that was... Like, they said that as in-universe lore. I actually think that they wanted to have a train line in this game and then decided against it. And then just kept the model around as a location you could go to. But... legitimately, I mentioned this earlier, you know, I was talking about, I think it was in the second episode of Lumentale, about how I really want to play a Monster Collection game that is sandboxy. Either survival sandboxy or life simmy or something like that. But like, one of the big things within that is like, I would love it if it was just like this open metropolitan area. Give me a Pokemon game set in realistic Tokyo, or, you know, some smaller sub-location of... Yeah, we never did actually go in there. I should just go give it a quick ogle. Where you can, like, wander around and effectively make this, like, weird Pokemon Go, but it's the video game and you're just wandering around. Wait. Oh. There's a pre-evolution, Soblin. A pre-evolution of Griblin. I was not aware. Well, I guess we should catch it. But one of those where, like, you actually can just, like, see the entirety of, No. I'm just gonna do Pound. Let's take him out. Because, yeah, I want to scan the sucker. But I'd like to take as little damage as possible while I'm doing so. Because that's just distracting. Was that Solar Ray? No, that had to have been Polar Ray. Maybe. Let's see, what was I going to say about that? But, you know, one of those where, like, you can just catch the subway to go somewhere. You can take, you know, a ultra-fast train out into the countryside. Who knows, maybe there's some interesting monsters out there, or a side quest, or an event, or something. Okay, let's do pound. It shouldn't kill him. Gets him low enough. Should be good. Look, I just want more games with public transportation that you can actually take and it's meaningful. It's not just kind of like a cutesy little fast travel thing. I want fast travel to be like actually meaningful. There's a game called, I think, Walk of Life that I played. I haven't uploaded yet. I should at some point. I played with Price from Stumped and Holden. And we're good, actually. I liked it a lot. But in that one, you can buy a subway pass and get around the city using it. And it was awesome, actually. That it saved you a decent chunk of time having this subway pass to get around with. And I want more like sandboxy games where having like that subway pass actually makes sense. That it's a meaningful improvement on how you play for getting around or getting to places and whatnot. Like, sure, you can walk, but you don't have to. I think we went around the outside of this place, but we never actually went in. Oh, it's just the camp. Durr. I don't know if there's another tamer or if it's just these two. I think it's been 2 for the most part. Am I still rendering the video for today? Cripes. Ah. Apologies. Ooh. Bunny. They must have. Well, do I want to just do Soothing Heat? I could. Yeah. Okay, the Trash Bird, no, it still very much is full Trash Bird. Let's take Full Gaze out if we can. He's kind of a pain in the ass. Okay, work my way up. Oh, that's weird. They had dudes held in reserve. Why? This is a 4v4, buddy. Why are you keeping somebody in reserve? What are you doing? I'm confused. I didn't quite take him out. And it... Oh, they probably just didn't have anything. Let's just do Pyro Charge. Oh. Ew. Okay. I'm looking at the crab. That's a crab coming out of a fish body. But the fish body looks pretty dead. Is it implying that that's like that Clawler is like a parasite creature coming? Oh, that's some good, terrifying creature design right there. Like, unironically, I want more Monster Collection games where it's like really ow, oof. Where it's really screwed up. Like, obviously the Persona series has their own share of like kind of screwed up creature designs. Like the giant dick cart. You heard me. Okay, that should be the end of it. I'm just gonna do treatment. Because Lampeco does lightning damage and actually is gonna hurt this sucker. Because we want to take Bunny out. Be very funny if its name was in fact Bunny. I don't like its eyes either, because I'm not sure if those are eyes. All right, we have to start scanning this nightmare. Yeah, no, that's a dead fish. Oh, I see. It looked like they were like weird cilia or something coming out of holes. And I did not like the look of it whatsoever. But no, it's just got kind of evil eyes with bright purple eyelashes. Odd choice, frankly. Okay, last scan, then we kill it. Okay. Well, I haven't done Dracoflatus at it. Yeah, that's a good hit. What's that heal? I mean, 54 is still pretty good. Damn, that's a lot of experience. Okay. Campsite's down south. Those pigs sound like in Star Wars Episode 5 when the drone is going around and it's going ba-da-da-dot, ba-da-da-dot. The pig snorting kind of sounds like it. Okay. Is there any indication if there's any other trainers? Nope. Alright, so we're just gonna have to wing it and hope the leader's shown up. Oh, there they are. Perfect. I guess I should save. I haven't saved in a while. I haven't saved in like episode and a half, and that's not great. Huh? What do you want? You here to fight? You want to fight me? Lieber, a diamond rank captain? So, looks like someone's gonna have to make you stop joking around. Prepare to fight against Lumen who goes full force, like a demon. Wonder if these guys were like, oh, they probably were Kickstarter backers. Don't know what they're weak to. Yeah, unfortunately, they hit Quater, so I can only heal a little bit from here. Okay, so I could do Seismic Stab. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Hopefully it'll take out... No, it did not. Damn. At least I can use that on him. They really have it out for Quater. Rude. Ow. That hurts. Yeah, I might lose somebody here. No. Oh, it's close. Never mind, he's dosed. That's honestly fine. I wasn't expecting him to survive, not with an overt weakness like that. I'll have to look if there's any Animon that are specifically... I think I'm just going to do a treatment. See if there's any Animon that have, like, next to no weaknesses. Because that actually would be helpful. So if something basic, like I could hit him with a glitch wave. Use up most of my... Yeah, let's do it. Because, yeah, if we're lucky, we take all three of them out. Okay, Lord Drake. And a Dracomar. Well, this sucks. I guess let's scan Silverus. Oh, that's kind of nice for this. As much as I'd like to keep scanning them, this is not a fight that I can take lightly. So let's just do a glitch wave. Okay, I like Lord Drake. I think he looks really cool. Ow. Oh, there goes Quaquator, which means now... Oh, I guess the Toxicol has been getting a decent amount of experience. Let's see, I don't have much. What's this guy weak to? Since we know the one guy's weak to digital. Weak to wind. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a double scan. Yeah, I know I said don't take them lightly, but at this point we've got them largely on the ropes. And then I could do a seismic. Hit him with a sprouting blow. We'll get plenty of opportunities to scan these guys at a later date. Let's see. I can just go heal after this. Tough sucker. And he just winks out of existence. Bye. Let's see. Yeah, I should go back and clear the other camps. Okay, so what can I even buy here? Freaking nothing. It feels like the reward mechanism for that is a little on the thin side. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. I have to go this way. Whoop. What am I doing? Oh, Lampeco's in a terrible state. Okay, might as well just do Soothing Heat. Yeah, how much did that heal them? So 13 plus a lot more. Why is Soothing Heat so blisteringly good? Okay, Glitch Wave ain't gonna do anything fancy. Okay, weak to that. Yeah, can't use Seismic Step even if I wanted to, and that's okay. I mean, we've got these fights largely under wraps. Rude. We need like one more SP to be in a really good spot here. Damn. Randigon's pretty good. Okay. I don't actually need the bonus damage, so I think we're just going to do a boosted Soothing Heat. Just so I don't have to, like, futz around with going back and healing. Though I think at this point, we need to probably go looking into getting Lampeco to evolve. I have the recipe for the item to do so, but it is... I don't actually know what is... Well, it's not that I don't know what's required. It's... I don't know where to get what's required. So I discovered something. Apparently you can fast travel in this game. I had no idea. Hey, you. You talking to me? Yeah, hold it right there. You're under arrest. What? Okay. Was not expecting this, but it's fine. This is probably going to be one hell of a beatdown. Because yeah, what level is this guy? Buddy. Buddy, pal. What are you doing? Oh, God. The level difference is nutty. Like, even without weaknesses, we're hitting for over 100. Oh, gosh. Ow. You may have defeated me, but you can't escape the long arm of the law, poacher. What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. Recruit, what the hell are you doing? Sir, I found him, sir. It's the poacher we're looking for. You can't go around accusing people just because they're from out of town. Please excuse my subordinate. He's new to the job and doesn't understand that yet. Before going on a mission, you have to pay attention to the briefing. Anyway, I saw you fighting. You're a Lumen as well, aren't you? You're pretty good too. Maybe you can help us. We're looking for a poacher who takes Animon from Mythos and sells them to rich people all over the city. Fortunately, we're having real trouble making progress. If you find anything out, come to me. Find me at the Lumen Barracks. Police Academy. After that, though, I don't know, man. Okay. Oh, got some glass. So, bounty request 3 Blizzball. Yeah, so if I want to actually fast travel, I can actually just click on this. Would you like to go to the Lumen Club? So you can actually warp around, like, anywhere in this game. Okay. It's kind of lovely, actually. Sadly, yeah, he's considered... I don't like this HM system, the fact that only the primary typing counts. It should be both. And, like, luckily I can just pull something from my box whenever I want, but still. I do actually like this sucker. From, like, a visual perspective, at the very least. What? Oh, your data. That's data type, not wind. What am I doing? Or aura? Aura type. I wonder if I should just sort this box entirely based on... There we go. Sort my box entirely based on... Ouch. I curled my toe and it really stings whenever I do that. Yeah, why? It started happening recently, too. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Might be a tendon thing. Ugh. That'd be unfortunate. Okay. But yeah, I was like, oh, I wanna involve my Lampeco. You know, how do you do fast travel? And people are like, yeah, the game doesn't tell you, but you can just go to any single Lumen Club you've visited before. What? So yeah, now I'm back here. There was a side quest I want to look into. Real quick. Find the inventor, Psalm. Oh, he's over here. Got a logos card pack. Now there was another quest around here somewhere. Isn't this right here? Ooh, and that scales with level, too. Okay, so I can go up. Huh. It really does have a lived-in feel, though. Like, I said that earlier, and I'm going to keep saying it. They did a really good job with that part. Good morning, Lumen. Do you have anything to report to on the poaching case? I was kind of... Grandma was really disappointed in my performance. She said she won't stop nagging me until I get a rematch against Iris Hamlet. I mean, we're here, but the outcome ain't going to change. Probably. Okay. Well, nothing there. We'll figure out this whole poacher thing. Unfortunately, the quest objective marker seems to be very much like, hey, go back to the police academy. So we're just gonna have to wander until we find any kind of details. And that's okay. Question, can I just plow through boxes? That's an oversight. I feel like the hoverboard, yeah, if you're wondering why I'm breaking all of these, I need like 1 or 2 more pieces of glass. And I know I can get them in the city. What is it gonna say about anything? Let's be honest, I'm probably just gonna get attacked by the poacher out here somewhere. Maybe. Where's the side quest on this one? Oh, it's up there. Oh, it's up there. Oh. That probably hasn't been accessible up until now. Yeah, I needed the hoverboard to get there. This person lives in an inaccessible part of town. I guess there's probably boats that I just don't have access to. You're Psalm, right? You're Trey from Myers Hamlet. What a surprise! Wait, how do you know me? I've been asked to find you. The turbines in Paradigm City are malfunctioning. You're the one who built them, right? Oh yeah, one of my first inventions, actually. If the people from my hometown saw me, they'd give me a good talking to. But I love technology. You're not from Arcelia City? Nope, I'm from Alta Petra. How'd someone from Alta Petra end up here? It's a long story. I wanted to hone my skills in battle, and I met a Lumen from Magnolia who convinced me to travel around Talia. I've always been a really friendly guy, but it was thanks to him that I realized you can learn a lot from other people. When I got to Sparanova City, whoa, their technology amazed me. That day I knew I could never go back to my hometown, so I stayed here. I wanted to learn from the inventors in Arcelia City, and not to brag, but I did. You can find my inventions all over Logos. Oh, but I'm getting sidetracked. You said the turbines in Paradigm City weren't working, right? Exactly, can you help? Heh. Like I said, I traveled around to hone my skills as a Lumen, and I heard you were doing the same. To be honest, I've waited a long time for this opportunity. Unfortunately, last time you were here, I was traveling. See where I'm going with this? Let's fight. Well, nice to resolve every situation with violence. Let's hope I'm not under-leveled for this. I'm probably not. Nope. But we're definitely looking at an even matching, which is kicking my ass a little bit. Hey, do I want to just do treatment plus, keep them alive a little? Yeah. I could do the soothing heat, but I want to save up for bigger moves. At least we know what they're... No, we don't know what they're weak to. Damn it. Oh, that's the evolution of the flower further. Thanks, I hate it. I do actually like Xenocor. I kind of wish I had gotten a Xenocor. Let's see, do I do seismic step? No. Yes, actually. Because 2 of them are weak to it. Let's see if I can just take out Lob Strike. Though he might have a reinforcement. Yep. That's unfortunate for me. Yeah, they're really gunning for Lampeco. Oh. Not my Lampeco. Oh, it's okay. We got Rainagon. Oh, at least Equator doesn't die easy. Yeah, the problem is, because we haven't evolved Lampeco yet, their stats are atrocious. God damn, they really just pick a target and Munch. Okay, so stacking strike sucks. Problem is Murabang is not a viable contender here. Not by a long shot. Well, puts me in a somewhat good position. Where are you? Okay. See if we can take out the Trepigator. Might be able to. Yeah, so I've got... See if I can hit the Xenocore. We can take out one of the two. Looking worse. Hope it's not resistant to ice. Damn it. Been seeing people complaining about this game being too easy. But, not gonna lie, when it's actually like a even matchup, it's really hard. Okay. Well. Get Quater back. What? Okay. Hope it still gets a turn. It does, but it's extremely wounded. At least they can only take out one. I mean, I think we're just going for the full heal. Okay, at least they've picked the stupidest moves. Okay, let's do a Pyro Charge. Because yeah, if we're down an equal, I have a chance to kind of recover from this. Especially because I have extra potions that heal for a fair bit. That doesn't help. Okay, so we do have Acid Shot. Unfortunately, Acid Shot does... Never mind, that does a shit ton of damage. Oh, we did get a crit, maybe? I don't know. Okay, we're good. And this is why I've been scanning everything religiously. How does that get me? Probably enough. Okay, can't do much more. Treatment plus. I think we're just gonna tank for a bit. Because I should scan the Florenko, at the very least. Because yeah, it does a ton of damage to Equator. Do another treatment. I wonder if we can actually get a monster that has a revive move. But yeah, I think the only reason why this game is quote-unquote easy is just because it's really easy to become over-leveled. Let's see. But if you're not underleveled, if it's like a even matchup, the opponent actually has an advantage because they know your type weaknesses. Which is like actually really hard to work with. Ow. Quick waiter for this, aren't I? Yep. I underestimated how much damage it did. Alright, well. We know it's weak to fire at the very least. That is a victory that does not feel good. I mean, it was nice to actually have to, like, struggle a bit. It definitely was a hard-fought victory. Please give me a shit ton of experience. Thank you. I didn't expect anything less. You're an exceptional Lumen. But you came here for this, the original designs for the turbine, and all the spare parts you need. Show them to the mechanic in Paradigm City. He'll know what to do. Alright. Ooh, wait. Karacrack can evolve. Oh. Sure, why not? What's happening? Please look cool, please look cool, please look cool. Or at least kind of neat. Unless the evolution is that other form that I saw earlier. Maybe. Oh, it is just this guy. Oh. I didn't realize that was the third evolution. Well, that makes him pretty good. Since our stories are so similar, I wonder if in another life, perhaps our roles might have been reversed. It feels like he's probably a Kickstarter backer. Or maybe he was like the protagonist of a previous game of the developers. That guy just gives off big protagonist energy. What else we have out here? Because I haven't actually looked into any of the alternative... Like, if there's any alternative locations to stop at. And the answer seems to be no. Okay, the other thing I haven't done... What can we buy from these guys? Furniture. Seriously? Yeah, what I need is Anovite EX. Which I haven't found anywhere. I think this person just sells trade. Nope, more furniture. This guy probably sells trading cards. Which I have not looked into. Maybe I should at some point. I'm just not sure if it really makes much of a difference here. Okay, do I have anything else around here? I don't want to spend too much time backtracking, but there is something I need out here. Okay, well, you know what? No, I think it's fine. We're going to go out. So I need to get to Route 3, which I think is this location. If this ain't Route 3, there's a Route 3 like nearby. Okay, this is Area 16. Area 3. Area 16. Okay. I guess it's a good thing if I run into a fight. So obviously we are pretty wounded. But we got Soothing Heat. Yeah, I'm just gonna get myself up to a reasonable level. Unfortunately, yeah, we don't have any AoEs. Or we do. It's Lempeco. I might actually want to switch Renegon so it isn't quite as fast as it is. Oh, god damn it, it's got last leg. Knabble, why are you an inconvenience? Well, props to them. They took out Quater. In my defense, I wasn't trying very hard to get Quater back up to full health. That is fine. I just was not expect to be... I did not expect to be pressed by a duck. I should look at the Anadex when I get the chance. Let's see. Yeah, so let's pop out of this actually really quick. Or AniWiki. So how much am I missing still? I can actually see where these guys are. Unknown location. Yeah, so I can actually tell where to find Quater. Oh, cool. Yeah, and I haven't even tried going the other direction yet. Is there anything I haven't run into yet? Devil. Bakamar. And then I think the rest... Oh, we don't even know what... We don't even know the pre-evolution of that guy. Good to know. Okay. Well... Up here. At this point, I should have full unrestricted access to pretty much everywhere. Yeah, so what I need to do is break these. Supposedly. Break them a bunch. And I can get my hands on an Anovite EX. We may also want to try going into the Area 3 cave. There's two of them. We also have a rest stop here. Let's go to that. So yeah, one, we haven't even been in here yet. Maybe we'll get lucky and get what I'm looking for inside the cave. Seems like a plot point. Huh. Well. What level? Oh, they're level 44. Okay. This is an issue. Well, good thing I healed before I came in here. Yeah, this is bad news bears for me. Start working on that one. Okay, it's buffing itself, which is kind of good. Let's see. Do I want to do an encourage? I think so. That way I can potentially toss some buffed moves. Because I want to take out the Mollipalm. If I... Well, I don't know. I mean... Mostly, once these guys actually start hitting me, I might be in trouble here. At least the Mollipalm aren't too much of a threat. Who's gonna... Probably this guy. good crit. All right. Ah, almost got him. Doing another? Uh-oh. I mean, it's like, good thing because they're not actually hitting me yet. Bad thing because when they start hitting me, I'm scared. Okay, so the question is, I cannot catch. Damn, that actually hurt him a lot. What else is he weak to? We don't know yet. Well, at this point I have far less to worry about. Oh, the Obsidian Edge is 38? Oh, that's why it's going down. It's also dumb. This is just confusing, man. But yeah, I can't catch it, so I guess we're knocking it out. All the Palmer, level 44, 44, and 46. And then the evolved version is just stinker. Not nearly as strong. Weird. Well, that was neat, but not helpful. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to wander around looking for stones. I think I might do that between episodes. Let's see. I'm gonna try and be a little bit more consistent. Unfortunately, fun. Not so fun quirk about me. I'm allergic to grass, and, grass pollen's been a serious problem for me this week. So, we'll see. I'm gonna be a little inconsistent, and I don't like that. But only so much I can do about it. Anyway, for now at least, I guess thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. And we'll actually get back to plot stuff. Probably. I just really want to evolve my Lampeko because, dude's kind of weak. And the other alternative is I could actually wander way the hell off. Go to one of the other cities. That is an option. Because I think you can buy it somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, bye-bye.